Why does her savings challenge say her daily plans when her channel is Happy Budgeting Mom? Well, let me tell you that about real fast. I have a business, small business that I just started this year, and it's called Her Daily Plans. And it is basically a planner accessory company. I have planner discs, stickers, different planner pages, everything that you can think of that you would either want or need for your happy planner or happy planner obsessed. I'm not gonna lie. I do have another YouTube channel that is called Her Daily Plans, and over on that channel all I do is share my happy planning layouts, my weekly plan with me's, planner hauls, that sort of thing. So if you're interested in that, here's the name again, and I'm also on Instagram under Her Daily Plans. So I want to tell you a little bit about my channel, so you will be so excited to hit that subscribe button and follow along with this journey. I am a single mom. I have 4 kids, 3 of whom still live with me. I am a grandmother to 3, 1 little boy, 2 little girls, and the little boy does live with me, and I am taking care of him as well. His mother is still in school. She is 2 years into her degree, and so instead of her doing student loans and taking on all this debt, I'm like, I'll support you and him while you go to school, get your degree. Let's, not get you burdened. So when you graduate, all you're doing is working towards debt. That's no way to start life. So, so that's my family dynamic here. I did have heart surgery in March. Before then, I was doing really well. I don't want to say really well, but I was doing well. I could pay all of my debt. We had extra money for vacations, for shopping, for this and that. I didn't have to budget and save like I do now. Having the heart surgery just, oh, it destroyed my financial future, my financial current picture, my budget, whatever you want to say. So basically, I'm at the bottom of this horrible pit, trying to dig myself out, to get back to where I used to be financially. And then hopefully in the process, learn a lot of new skills for budgeting, saving, emergency funds. So this doesn't happen again, and where I will be better than I was before I started. That being said, I am going to be doing a bunch of savings challenges in 2022, and I am going to try to apply that money towards debt. You may be doing savings challenges and you want to apply it towards vacation, a new baby, maybe you want to get a house, a new car, furniture, whatever it is. No matter what you're trying to save for, savings challenges, I think personally, are the way to go. I get it super excited when I have a challenge in front of me and I'm able to meet that challenge, and it just like kind of pumps me up and gets me going for the next one. It's much easier for me to save money in a savings challenge than it is just saying, oh, I'm going to put this into a sinking fund, for whatever. So that's why I'm like super stoked about these. In this booklet that I created, there are 22 different savings challenges, and they are for every sort of income, whether you're low income like me, where you are living paycheck to paycheck. There's absolutely no way you're going to be able to save anything. You don't even have 2 nickels to scrape together by the end of the month. So how in the heck are you going to save? I'm going to show you how to do that. It is for people who are comfortable and are able to do the 100 envelope challenge, or maybe even the $5,000 challenge. It's for all levels. And I have short challenges that are maybe a month. I have challenges that also last for the entire year. So it's just whatever is going to be the most feasible for you and your budget. Because remember not to compare yourself to other people on YouTube. Don't compare your budget to their budget. Everybody is living a different life. Everybody has a different story. You can only write yours. So I don't want you to get discouraged that when you see people who are able to save $50, in a week, and you're just like, I don't even have money to buy diapers for my kid. Sorry, I had to pause there for a second because that really hit home. Okay, sorry. All right, so anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and jump into this, and I'm going to show you all of the challenges inside it, and then we'll talk about different options. This is going to be a digital download available on my Etsy store. I'll leave the link in the description below. This is the normal 8.5 by 11. I will also have this available for printing and mailing out if that's what you would like to do, if you don't have your own printer, or if you want to have some of the extras that I'm offering when I print it and mail it. If I print it and mail it, you will get a laminated cover and a laminated back cover. On the laminated pages, you're going to get the front, and in the inside it's going to be pink. And or I could do just a scrapbook page, of like flowers or butterflies or something. It's up to you. It's your budget binder. You can have it as you want it. I'll do that for you. I also will have this available in the classic Happy Planner size, which is 9.25 by 7. So if you're interested in the smaller size, I can pre-punch this for you with the mushroom punch. And the mushroom punch is the Happy Planner disc punch, the holes. And I will also include the discs for it. If you get the classic size, I will include 9 of the discs. If you get the larger size, you'll get 11 of the discs. And they're dark pink butterfly. If you just want to have these discs, these are available on my Etsy store and then also my website. Okay, so let's just jump right on in. On the first page, you're going to see, let me see if I can zoom you in a little bit so you can get a better view of this. I have an area where you can write down your financial mission statement. And basically what this is going to do is you writing down why you want to save money. I personally feel like if you have a reason for this other than, yeah, I just want to have some money in the bank. No. Why do you want to do it? I want to get out of debt. I want to be able to provide for my kids. I want to go on vacation. I want to, be able to buy a house. I don't want to have to worry about where my kids' next meal is coming from. Be as specific as you can here, because when you get frustrated or you're starting to think, I can't do this anymore, I really need to go shopping, or I can't do this because of whatever reason, come back and read your financial statement, and that's going to resonate with you, and you're going to be just like, you know what? Okay, this is why I started it. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to continue because this is so important to me. The next area I have is where you can list financial goals that you want to reach by saving. And I left an area for 10 goals. Obviously, you can always add to that. You can always change them once you reach a goal. Check it off, add a new one. It's completely up to you, whatever you want to do here. And I do have these double-sided, so we're not wasting any paper or killing any trees. And I'll go over each one with you. I'll try to be as quick as I can so this video isn't like an hour long. um, I have a coin challenge, and basically any coins that you receive or you find during the budgeted month will be collected and inserted into a piggy bank. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. It could be a jar, it could be a Ziploc bag. It's whatever you have available. You know, don't go out and buy anything special just for this challenge. And then I put that the piggy bank will be emptied on 12/31/2022. Obviously, if it gets filled up before then, you could empty it, roll it out, go put it in your savings account, whatever you decide that you're going to do with that money. But I personally am going to be emptying mine on 12/31, and funds from the coin challenge will be applied towards. And here's a line that you can write out what your goal is that you're going to apply that money to. I think that if you have it assigned, then you're going to be more likely to save it and use it for that particular item or that particular debt or goal. So me personally, I am saving my coins for a trip that we are hopefully going to take in October or November of 2023. I want to take my grandkids to Disneyland for the very first time. I've been planning this basically since the day that they were born. And so I do have a lot of time ahead of me to save, but time is flying by so fast that I really don't. But anyway, I am going to save all of my coins and apply those towards my oldest granddaughter's Bippity Boppity Boutique Beauty Makeover. And I think that those are like $300. I'm not really sure. I think it's a little bit ridiculous that they charge that much for getting your hair and makeup and an outfit and stuff. However, it will be her first time. She loves dressing up like princesses, and it will be worth it to me to see the joy that she gets out of that. So what I will do then on this, I'll write apply towards Gwendolyn's Bippity Boppity Boo, and then I will be more likely to continue to be successful in saving my change because I don't want it to disappoint Gwen. And even though she doesn't know that I'm doing this, she's currently 3 years old. She has absolutely no idea, you know, and if I turn into some kind of, you know, person who can't follow through on this and use the money for Starbucks or something, I'm the only one who's going to know. But that I will know and I'll feel guilty. You know, it's like I'm taking away this joy from my granddaughter. So that's why I'm making this one so harsh, I guess. But anyway, so in January, you'll just list how much money you saved. February, you get the idea. And then at the end of the year, you'll have what your total is saved. The Roundup Challenge, this is something that my mother taught me years and years ago when I first got my checking account, because she did it in hers, and she would always do the rounding system when she would put something, list something in her check register. So any time that you have a debt or a credit in your check register, you're either going to round down for credits, round up for debits. So say for instance, you got a deposit of $21.54, you would list that as $21. You wouldn't count the change. And if you spent money and it was $21.54, you would list that as $22. You would put it to the next round, the next dollar amount. And then at the end of the month, you would just tally up how much change you saved, rounding up or down, and list that in these boxes. And then you can list it by what you saved each quarter and your total savings for the year. This adds up so quickly, you have no idea. So I really enjoy this one. The next one is a You Can Save. This is basically kind of like my proof is in the pudding sort of challenge, that even if you think that you cannot save not even $1, you can. And what I want you to do, if you are very low income, you know, pinching pennies, robbing Peter to pay Paul, let's even just try to do $1. If you pick the number 1, you'd put 1 in each one of these circles. So for over the course of the 4 weeks, you're going to try to save $4. And some of you are probably thinking, oh, that's so easy, I can do that. It's like, for some people, it's not easy. So this is a challenge that I want people to see that, you know what, you really can save something. Either, like maybe have a meatless Monday and, have something where you can not have to buy that hamburger meat for that night, and you're going to be able to save that money for the month. Or maybe you find a coupon, because I know that sometimes you can get coupons for Huggies where you can get $1 off, or Pampers, and then that $1 that you get off of that package of diapers, now you've just saved $1. So you can put that in here. Maybe you could do $2. Maybe you can do 20. It's whatever you want to challenge yourself to do, because I want you to know you can save money. Is it going to be hard? Yes, but it's doable. And why I chose this to be the first challenge of, that you're really going to be challenging yourself, is because you are going to get so excited that you were able to do this. And it's just going to like pump you up, where you're going to want to try to do the other challenges. And, you get excited every time that you are able to meet a challenge, and that, you did it. You proved it to yourself. Let's do it again. So easy for some, yes. Hard for some, yes. Doable, yes. Let's try to get this one done. The very first time that I did this, I'm not going to lie, I picked the number 7 because that's my favorite number. And the first week, I was able to do it. And because I had a lot of coupons at the store. The second week when I did it, I couldn't do it. I did not have an extra $7. I didn't even have an extra $3. So I failed. But I didn't look at it as being failed, because I still challenged myself. I still tried to do what I could do in order to make that goal. And, and it didn't happen. I was kind of sad about it. But I'm like, you know what? There's next week. Let me go ahead and try. I did not give up. The next week, I was able to do it again. And then, oddly enough, on week 4, my grocery store, I shop at Fry's, which is Kroger in most places around the U.S., they had sent me a coupon where if I spent $200 at the grocery store, I got $20 off. And of course, I, having 3 kids at home myself, my grandson, yes, I was able to spend that amount because I was shopping for 2 weeks' time. And so I was able to apply that $20 that I had, that I was going to say, spend on groceries, that I was able to put that towards this goal. So after everything was said and done, I was able to save actually more than I planned on it. So, God works in mysterious ways. That's all I'm going to say. So, okay. And I'm sorry that I'm rambling on and telling all these stories. Let me try to speed this up. The $5 challenge is where you can save $12.30 by $12.30. And this is if you start January of 2022. And what you're going to do is, on every 5th day of the calendar month, you're going to save your $5 bills that total that day's numeric value. So, for instance, January 5th, you're going to save $5. January 10th, $10, and so on. On January 30th, you're going to save $30. And you do that for the entire year. And then once you do that, you're going to have $12.30. And then I also, on this challenge and on every challenge going forward, I have this line that you can write what you're going to apply this challenge money to. I personally am going to pay off a credit card that I used to pay my cardiologist. So here I'd be, pay off that MasterCard used to pay the doctor. But you could use this for anything. You could apply it towards Christmas, towards debt, day at the spa, Well, that would be some crazy day at the spa, but you get the gist of it. You assign the money before you save it, so then that you're excited to try to meet that goal. The next one is a 31 envelope challenge. And this is, I made myself one of these little binders, and I'll have these available on my Etsy store later this week as well. And basically what it is you just have 31 envelopes, 1 through 31. And what you do is you will save the equivalent of whatever number is on the envelope. You will double number 4. And then once you hit envelope 31, you come back and you work it in reverse. And then once you've completed this challenge, you will have saved $1,000. And so you can either do it with the little envelopes like I did here. You can have one envelope and just track it and just mark off each time that you save that money. And you can either do this over the course of a couple of months. You could do it over the course of a year. It's just at your own pace. Super fun. And I'm excited about doing this one this year. The 26-week challenge is basically for people who get paid bi-weekly, and you would just save the numeric value based on the box. If you complete this challenge, you will save $1,378. I added 2 bonus $11 boxes, so this whole challenge will be $1,400. And since it is the 26-week challenge based on paydays, this would take the entire year from your first check in January until your last check in January. The 52-week challenge is the same thing as the 26-week challenge, except this is for people who get paid weekly. And again, if you finish this challenge, you'll save $1,378. It also has 2 bonus 11s, so you could save $1,400. The 100 envelope challenge, once you complete it, you will have $5,050. I have one of these that I'm currently working on. I'm not going to be able to do it in 100 days like some people can. I'm not going to be able to do it in a year. I'm giving myself, I started this, I believe it was in October of this year. I am giving myself until October of 2023 to finish it. I do have this Disney envelope challenge box on my Etsy store, and oops, let me take those out. That's for something else. And then you get the little envelopes 1 through 100 to help you save if you are saving for Disney. Well, even if you're not saving for Disney, it's a super cute Disney inspired envelope challenge. This is available on my store, and you can use envelopes, just go to the dollar store, get regular envelopes, do that. Or if you get a bunch of bills in the mail like I do, they always give you return envelopes. Use those, just mark those up. Let's save some trees. But anyway, so you would just save that numerical equivalent of whatever is on the envelope. You don't even need special envelopes for it. You can just do one envelope and just cross it off. It's whatever works best for you and your tracking and provides that excitement for you. I do want to say though at this time that if you do buy this Disney box from me off my Etsy store from today, which is November 28th through December 31st, I will throw in the countdown to Disney stickers. And basically what these are little countdown stickers that you would use in your planner for the month that you're going to go to Disneyland. And so you just put these on counting backwards, trying to build up the excitement of getting to Disney. So that will be a freebie for for that purchase. Okay, my next one is the Credit Karma Savings Challenge. On the last day of the month, you're going to check your credit score and you're going to review it for any kind of increases. And whatever that score increase is, that's the amount that you're going to save that month. So what I would do is on December 31st, I would go find out what my credit score is and list that down here. And then on January 31st, you would go check it, see what the difference is. And if your credit score increased, then you'll put that amount there. And then that's the money that you would save. So if it increased by $19, January, you would save $19. February, if it increased by $2, you would save $2. And so forth. So that's what you would do here. Okay, the next one is Be Stronger Than Your Excuses. And this is a weight loss or weight gain savings challenge. And I know that come January 1st, there are a lot of people who want to get on diets. They want to lose weight. Maybe you want to gain weight. Wherever you are in your weight journey, this is the tracker for that. And on the very first day, or the first scale, you will put what your weight is on that particular day. So for let's pretend January 1st, 245. And then each week after that, you will list what your weight is. And whatever the difference is between this scale and this scale, that's the money that you would save. And then the next week is whatever's the difference between this one and this one, that's what you would save. And that's for the year. Now, something that will help you with that is the Step It Up Savings Challenge. And I thought of this because my surgeon told me that he wants me to walk now an hour a day, and which doesn't seem like a whole lot probably for a lot of you, but after you have heart surgery, that's a lot of walking and it is very hard. But what I'm going to do is write a goal for the week. And on Monday, you would write how many you do, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so on. And you add up your total steps. For your steps, you're going to save $1 per 1,000 steps taken that week, rounded to the nearest 1,000. And if you reach your step goal, which you set at the beginning of the week, then you can double your savings amount for that week. So hopefully that makes sense. But I've done it enough for 52 weeks, so for the whole year. And if nothing else, even if you just want to do this challenge just to see how many steps you take and get healthier in 2022, don't even pay yourself for it. Just make it a challenge, a walking challenge. That's super fun. So the next one is It's Your Birthday Savings Challenge. And I don't know if you're able to see this grayed out on the page. I'm going to hold it up so you can see. But you have balloons, a party hat, presents, a cake, a muffin, ice cream. And this is to save $125 for your birthday. And once you save the amount on your icon, then you would just color in that with markers, colored pencil, whatever. If you don't feel like coloring, you can just check it off. If you order the binder from me, you would get stickers to put on these. So just an FYI for that. Those come with stickers instead. So it would be a little bit different in the printed version. The Going Places Savings Challenge, this is for $550. Each icon is worth $50. And this is kind of like for a weekend getaway. And so when you save $50, you would just pick an icon and check it off. You could color it in. If you order from me, you get stickers. The Social Butterfly Savings Challenge is one that if you are on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, or Facebook, you're trying to build up your followers, you want to get your subscribers, maybe you want a certain amount of views on a video, that sort of thing. That's what this is about. You would just select whichever social media platform that you want to concentrate on the quarter. Maybe it's all of them. Maybe it's just YouTube. Maybe it's YouTube, Instagram. It's whatever works for you. And for each 100 new followers, you could save $1. Maybe you're super popular and that would be an enormous amount of savings. So switch it up to 1,000 subscribers and then save $1 for every 1,000. You know, do what's going to work best for you. You can also list milestones that once you hit a milestone, you're going to give yourself a bonus for savings, and you can list that down here. And that's what this savings is all about. I do have a challenge right now with my YouTube. Before I get to have her daily plans as a link for my name, I have to have 100 subscribers. I think today I have 12, which I appreciate you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I would really like to hit that 100 mark by November 30th so I can get my name and put it on my little business cards that I send out for my Etsy orders. And then by December 31st, I'm really hoping and praying that I get 1,000 subscribers. That's just like my goal, and it would just like mean so much to me. So please consider subscribing to my channel and following along with me. All right, so the next one is the Savvy Savers Challenge, and this one is using coupons. And there are so many coupons out there and so many coupon sites that there's money to be had and money to be saved if you would go out and clip those coupons. So, and some of them you don't even have to clip anymore. You can just download them to your phone. And what I suggest that you do is, like at Fry's, I'm going to use them, which is Kroger. I'm going to use them as an example. They have digital coupons. And if I go in and I say, okay, I have $300 for the next 2 weeks for groceries, I clip these coupons before I go to the store, and I've saved $12 from those coupons. Then the $12 is what I'm going to put into my savings, because that's money that I actually saved that from my budgeted amount. So that's how you would do this. My next challenge is the Let's Dine In Savings Challenge. And it's basically you're just going to reward yourself for $10 a day, every day, if you skip the drive-thru and just eat at home. So if you can last for 5 weeks eating at home every day, that means no Starbucks, no Chick-fil-A, no Popeyes. Do not go out to eat. Do not go out for a drink. Everything that you put into your mouth will be from home. And if you do that for this challenge, you will save $350. Okay, now, you know I'm a Happy Planner addict, a freak. So I have my Planner Madness, and this is going to be for the new 2022-2023 releases. I'm budgeting for the ones that are going to come out October of 2023 because my planners, that's where I end on my current planners. Will I get sticker books before then? Oh, if budget allows, yes. Mystery boxes, I don't know because I don't know what they're going to have out next year, but I put them in here anyway. But if you are able to save each one of these icons, you will be able to have $420 to apply towards your planner madness. And I also put in my discs here too, so you can get a set of my discs. If you order this planner setup, this binder from me, you will get the stickers for these. You won't just, have to color them in. So those are additional stickers you would get in this. The Oh Baby Challenge. This one is perfect if you are expecting a baby, you're expecting a grandkid, you just want to save $840 in a fun way. You don't necessarily have to be saving for a baby. We have 40 weeks of savings, And what you're going to do is save the cash equivalent of whatever numeric value is on that baby for that week. I also made some little baby envelopes, which will be on my Etsy store as well. There's a cat hair there. And these are also 1 through 40 and come in purple, yellow, pink, and blue. And they're just, you know, alternating the colors. Super adorable, super cute. I think this would make such an adorable gift for somebody if you're going to a gender reveal or a baby shower. You're just finding out that your coworker is expecting a baby. Great gift idea. So these are available and a great way to save $840. And the next one is your Easter. And this one is, you can save $300. Each box is worth $20. And the reason why I did 300 is because I feel like the average person has, what, 2.5 kids? And by the time you do an Easter basket, you do their pretty dress or little man suit for church, a pair of sandals, you've already spent $100 for each kid. So that's why I did it for 300. If that's too much for your budget, just do for however many you need. You want to include your food for this? There you go. It's just open. So if this challenge doesn't work for you, I do have another Easter challenge. And this one, which is funny, I have this one as $300, but I also have it where you can do 200 or 100. But I wanted to show this one to you because I do have cute little stickers for this one. And let me show you my other Easter challenges that I have. An Easter challenge where you can do $100, $200, $300, and it comes with this really cute zippered Easter bunny cash envelope, and these trackers fit in here. And so you could use this for whatever budget amount that you have in mind that works for you and your family. So I wanted to let you know that those are available, that you don't have to just stick with this $300 one. And just because the challenge has an amount, you would just work for whatever's on your budget. You know, just ignore this part, do these, you know, whatever works best for you. The Thanksgiving, I did $250. And again, you would just save for whatever works for you and your family. We have 5s, 10s, 15s, 20s. You would color in the turkey once you've saved that amount. And if you order the one that I print, you would get stickers for these. And the setup looks more like this one. And let me show you those stickers really fast. And if you can't tell, I'm really into stickers. But so I have these little turkeys so that when you save the amount, you would just take one of these little turkeys and put it on there until you've saved what you need to save. Aren't those so adorable? So cute. And then we have Santa's Magic Toy Sack Challenge. And this is kind of like the twist for the Black Friday. You can save $1,400. So we have that one. And lastly, we have our Christmas 1,500 savings challenge. We have 3 Santas worth $50. All the rest are worth $54. And this is if you start saving for your first paycheck in January. And you would just color each Santa once you have saved that amount of money. And in true Vicky fashion, I have stickers for anybody who orders the binder from me. You can either have this Santa stickered, Or you can have this one, and here are what the stickers look like for that one. So I have different options for if you want to order from me. I don't know if I showed you these, but I have 52-week savings challenge envelopes. And you can also use these if you're doing the 26-week challenge. They're just kind of like Disney inspired, and they also go from 1 to 52. And if you're doing the 26-week challenge, then you would just use the first set, 1 through 26. But I made these last night and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so cute, because I wanted to do a different kind of 52-week challenge for myself. And so that's where I got that idea from. But at any rate, I hope that you have found some really good ideas for some savings challenges for the year 2022. Like I said, I will have this available on my Etsy store, and then I also have it available if you want me to print it, toss in the stickers, and mail this to you. I do hope that we're able to kick out some huge savings next year. I would really like to hear about your journey of what you plan on doing, what you're saving for. So if you could comment down below and let me know, and just introduce yourself. Let me know what kind of challenges that you're going to be doing. If you have a channel, let me know that so I can go follow you and get to know you, and also follow you in your journey. I would enjoy that. So until next time, take care.